You are live. Well, that's good. Hello, 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 and welcome. Welcome to Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. How is everyone doing? Poseidon Pets, what up? What does that say? Be real? Be right? Oh, what's up, Poseidon? Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. I am I am doing an unboxing right now. Thought I'd do it live because I have to get a bunch of it, sir. Well, hello, sir. I have to get a bunch of this ready to go. Is my stream lagging? Oh, maybe it's that cord again. Let me scoot this over and put this cord up on there. How's that? Is it lagging or is it good? Oh, it looks good. All right, Leo Jets, Smiley's Aquatics. Welcome, welcome. Not much. I'm just having some coffee, and I got ordering about an hour ago. I just haven't gotten up to unloading it, but I have to get it unloaded because I got to get it to the store. So I thought I'd come on here and show you guys the little bit that I ordered. The shrimp order was big, but I ordered, just got some extras and stuff for around here and everything. Oh, what is that? Ugh. That ain't cute. That would have hurt. Ow! Hold on. Let me get my glasses. All right. I'm back. Hey, Poseidon, it's good to see that you're doing videos again. I seen you slowed up there for a minute. Yep, so we thought we'd hop on here. All's been good. I haven't done any afternoon streams because I'm working, not for the union. I'm just doing some side work. I'm installing 50, 100, 150, 60, about 170 glass shower, the doors and the stationary glass in a building right across the street from the big house, U of M in Ann Arbor, Michigan. So that's where I am most of the time in the mornings. But today I didn't go because I have an order. And I just didn't feel like going. So, but anyways, I'm going to show you. You don't need to see how it's packed because he packs really good, but I'll show you the couple things that I got. But I had some special orders come in for some stuff that my shrimp weren't. Some of the shrimp that were asked for, they're not really breeding. I've had them quite some time, but I don't want to sell them all and then not have any more. So I actually ordered some more. I've had that issue with what's that say? Sorry, I was taking a break from deciding what I wanted to do. Hey, it's the same here, dude. It's kind of like I don't know if I'm cleaning these glasses or making them worse. It's kind of like doing the YouTube channel is great, but it seems like my path in the YouTube channel is not just sitting here just talking about anything. I actually feel like adding and doing more stuff to it. So I'm trying to put that together. Figure out how to do things differently because I'm trying not to be just like everyone else. It's hard. There's nothing wrong with it, but I kind of want to. There's a lot of people out there that stick out, in the fish community and stuff. If they're really smart at what they do, or they know all the scientific names for stuff, and they know the name of every single plant, that makes them stick out. I don't know all that stuff. I could write it down and do it that way, but I'm trying to up my game a little bit by doing different stuff in the shrimp room. So I understand what you're saying. But yeah, it's really good that I'm at the gym. Just popped in to say hi between sets. Yeah, I remember those days. But yeah, your channel's doing good. I like it. S, what's happening? What's going on? So anyways, without further ado, I have my trash can over here so I can throw all this stuff away. But he started putting all these pillow air pads in. Now, see, I have to pay for overnight. So it costs, I got all the new, well, you guys have seen it, but the blue nets, the hard fiberglass or graphite handle with the blue net. He crushed them down. I'm surprised he did it, but it's easier for packing. I'm trying to find my other one to show you. La, 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 la. I don't know what I did with it. I was using it yesterday. Aha. Here it is. So, yeah, it's blue. I don't know. They're just, I love them. And here's one that's not blue. It's white. I still got white ones, and I got blue ones. I get more blue ones, plus they're longer. So here's the white. If I put them both same length, that's the difference between the blue and the white. A whole net's, it's even at the bottom, and a whole net's height. So if you got deep tanks, it really helps. But yeah, they, when they get in the water, when you're pulling them out, the net might collapse a little, but they just go right back to what they're supposed to be and good to go. But yeah, I got those. I think I got 10 of those. Oh yeah. I got a bunch of adjustable nets. Cheaper nets. I think I sell these for $7-8. But yeah, it's all. Well, you send me blue, blue. Oh, he gave me all blue. What? Well, now I have all blue. Last time I had all black and one red. So that's that stuff. What is this? Oh, I have freezer bags. I bought freezer bags from Uline, and they're really good. They're cheap, and I told him about it. I guess he's gonna do it, but he pours water in a bag and then freezes it. For the heat. I'm just popping this stuff because I don't want it taking up the trash can. Mr. Grobby, Mike Green, what up? I need a blue one. My cat chewed a hole in mine. Okay. I could send you one. Oh, you need a blue what? A long one or an extendable? You need one of these or you need one of them extendables? What's happening, you guys? I love those nets. Steve Moore, we'll order once the border opens. Nice. Yeah. The only bad thing is with this thing, it's so long. there's a package at UPS or at USPS that this net will go in, and it's $5, but there's not a box that, and it's like a 2x2 box. There's not a box that this one will go in. So, it's I have to like make it. I've had people, tell me when they went to send me stuff, oh, they don't have a box. I'm like, just make it. So they made it. Actually, he made it when he sent me these one time. I told him to make it in a triangle, and he did, and it showed up perfect. So, that's all we need is a package. Monica, what's up? But yeah, the white ones, there's a box at USPS, but there's not for this. So if you guys don't order anything but a net, I'll just make a box and we'll send. Because see, it's at least, if I go and see, they got the metal rings on them now. Oops, I got them with the metal rings. The handle's all vacuum sealed. This one is too. It's all the same, rubber up top. It's all vacuum, but yeah, I don't get them with the strings anymore. I still have some with the strings, but the blue ones only come with the metal loop now. Because the other ones, the ones that came with the string, they were stamped by another company. So, Chubbs Aquatics, what up? My Fish Tanks Aquatics, how's it going? Chevy Fish, what's going on? See, I drink that coffee, I start sweating. I don't know what it is. I'm like Flip Aquatics. I start drinking coffee, I start sweating. All right, well, let's move. Yeah, so, yeah, and I got the blue extendable nets now, too. So, oh, and I got to give a big shout out to Robbie Chan, Blue Crown Aquatics. He's the one that always takes care of me. That's my boy. Without him, I probably wouldn't be able to do this so much. But he likes to, I don't know about likes to, but he kind of, I'm a little old to say he took me under his wing, but, heart rate as well. Oh, yeah, the caffeine. Well, my coffee is not hot. It's just the caffeine makes me sweat. I shouldn't drink as much as I do. This is a massive cup, and I drink 2 of these. I think there are 4 cups go in this. 4 cups of coffee. I drink a lot because I like the taste. So I think I'm going to try decaffeinated, Yeah, I went to the doctor the other day. My heart rate was good. The top number was a little high. It was 136 over 80, but 48 something. So one of the numbers got to be bad. But yeah, so over the years we just built a relationship. He helps me out, and I help him out, but I think more or less he does it because he wants to see us succeed over here. So I always got to give a shout out to Robbie. If you don't know Robbie, he's a good guy to meet. You don't have to worry about dealing with them because almost all my products are from Robbie now. So that's why none of my shrimp's ever sick. None, they're not dirty. All my products are super high quality. Due to that fact, it's kind of like me and him are like, I don't know. I have ideas, and then he puts his 2 cents in with the idea, and he just always makes it turn out really good. So always makes it turn out good. What's up with where's old Chubbsy at? Chubbs. All right, let's let's do a little bit of this. Because like I said, I gotta get these out so I can get them to the pet store. But here's a whole bag of yellow. That. I think I ordered 100. I'll just look and see if there's any pregnant ones. Because here's another thing, dealing with this, doing it overnight and stuff. if the females are pregnant, they usually don't drop their eggs because it's just going to be over, it's overnight and a little bit of bouncing around. See, these are the Ultra Golds. Usually when you buy yellow shrimp, they're just yellow, but they're a little lighter in the yellow, but they have that stripe up the back. It looks like there's oh, okay, cool. The stripe looks like they turned a flashlight on, and it's so bright. So I switched over to yellows. These Ultra Golds so long ago. Where's the scissors? All right, so he double bags, puts a metal ring on it. The double bag, super cool. He's had to work with this machine for a while because he'd double bag it and the other bags upside down and it would leak a little bit. So now he's got it to where there's I don't even think there's any droplets. No, there's a little bit of water, but that's why he double bags. And so what I do is I'm just going to dump them all out into the water that they're in. And then I'll put some of my tank water in there. And then, dump some more out. Then I'll start putting water out of the tap in there and get them ready to rebag in clean water, because they've been in here all night. So here's some oranges. I don't know how they're really orange. Well, I seen a really in there. No, it's just striped. But if there is a really, I'll put it in the other tank. Yeah, they're little ones. Or did he send me a bag of orange lilies? They might have sent me a bag of orange lilies. But they're nice. Try not to put dark ones. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, but it's harder to see. Like I have orange buckets. These Home Depot buckets. I do a lot of work out of the smaller buckets. But here, I'll show you a bucket that's really good to have in your fish room for when you're doing refills and stuff. But yeah, I keep everything in its water until I'm ready to move on to do something else. I don't dump them in a tank or nothing. So, okay, those are all in there. This bucket here, this is a Home Depot bucket. It's a 10-quart bucket, but you have the measurements all along here. So let's say, like a 5-gallon tank, you want to take some out. And you want to refill it and put it on a drip system, a hose, and you need to leave. What if you put too much water in this bucket and it goes all over the floor? So that's why you can take out whatever amount. You got liters here, you got ounces here, quarts, but you can fill it exactly. So whatever you took out, you could put back in. You could just take off and go do stuff. You know that your tank won't overrun. So it helps. Papa Shrimp, Pumpkin King, what up? Just a fresh white, but it makes a real difference. What's going on? What's going on? All right, so we got oranges, yellows, and then this stuff here. See this green netting? They put it in there. You can get that, I guess, probably special. Hold on. That was pretty stupid to hold that thing over a $800 computer, but I got a little drip. But those are like those body scrubs. You can get them at the dollar store and just pull them all apart and get your pieces out of that. I usually just save a bunch of this stuff, though. But today, not so much. All right, what we got here? Oh, red Rillies. Oops, sorry. All healthy, no dead. Super tight bag, a lot of air. But that's the thing is the order that I got was big, quite big. So I offer, if you want to order that many shrimp, because like I said, I can import anything when it comes to shrimp. I can get panda loaches, Sulawesi's, all sorts of stuff. But when someone wants to order something and it'll clean me out, that's when I just ask them if they care if I just import it and get it to them that way. Well, thank you. Hey, tater salad, what's up? Can't stay, dinner is on the table. Hey, at least it's not 2:30 in the morning over by you this time, huh? Nice. So, I'll give a little deal if I can do the import, because I don't want to empty my tank. I mean, I will. I don't have a problem with it. If somebody says, nope, we want your shrimp. Okay, and then I just have to start all over because I got to get shrimp in, put them in the tank, because I breed all this. So if you're going to take all of my adults, if you want everything out of the tank and it's going to wipe me out, I don't have a problem starting over, but, I got to at least wait, a month or more, to get them going. And I try to get the shrimp when they're buried so they can have the babies, and I can sell off the adults to the pet stores, and then all the babies all my customers get, So that's how I like to do it. Because the pet store likes the large shrimp. Because they say their customers like it because they can see it. They don't like the juvie shrimp, subadults, because it doesn't catch their eye very good. So he likes it when I bring in adults that are huge, because then the customers are like, wow, look at that. And they just enjoy that. So that's why I don't have a problem giving adults to the pet store, because, that's what he asked for. So, we got a bunch of the blue shadow in with these red Rillies that everyone likes, where the clear has a blue tint to it. Oh, those are my faves. Ooh, that one's got a blue tail. Ooh. Up, buried mamas. There we go. Yeah, there's a few in there. Nice. All right. Now, I don't get, hundreds of every shrimp, but if somebody orders 150 fire reds, then I'll order 200. I'll put 50 in my tanks just to add new blood, but also, to bump stock up. So, if somebody orders 100, if I have 200 shrimp and I take out 100, I'm not stunting my tanks, because that tank in the corner over there and this one over here behind me are 2 fire red tanks, because I breed so many fire reds. But then, like I said, if I get such a huge order, I have to, call them in, sell all the ones in my tank, and then start over, But that's the thing is the store doesn't want small ones. So when I order these, when I import them, they're all huge. And here's another thing. No one's ever gotten a shrimp from me that was sick. I inspect all the shrimp, check them all out. It's it's a proven fact. It's almost impossible to guarantee that a Neocaridina won't have Elabiopsidae. But here's the thing, because a shrimp can carry the Elabiopsidae and it could never come out. Even when it's shipped from where it's coming from, they can look and it doesn't have anything. But stress can cause Elabiopsidae to come out of an imported shrimp. And do you know, it's just really weird. Ever since I started dealing with Robbie, I think the first time I dealt with Robbie, I got 2 shrimp that had it. And I told him, I said, we can't do this. Whomever you're dealing with, you got to have a talk with them. And he did whatever he did, and he deals with super certain people. And None. I've been dealing with Robbie for like a year and a half, and I get nothing. All the shrimp are super healthy. I don't ever get sick shrimp, nothing, because he doesn't deal with anyone who doesn't take it seriously, you know, because there's people that say, oh, yeah, well, we try to control it. There's not much we can do. Well, yes, there is. I mean, if your shrimp are sick, don't sell them. Don't send them. But some people send them. They'll import them into the United States, and then let whoever paid for them deal with it. Well, that's what I'm saying. He's worked hard and diligently to deal with a couple people, and he just tells them, look, if you want my business, I don't want to see one shrimp with it. But anyways, it can come up, but I've never had that issue. I don't ever get them in that way. And when they're in the buckets like this, I can see, because there's yellow, but they're almost clear due to the type of yellows they are. And, they're stressed. So you can see if there's any Elabiopsidae on them. And he's had them for 2 weeks now. And so now they're here. So, and then I'll take them today in fresher water. And then at the store, he knows the same, because I told him, I said, well, if I sell you shrimp and one of the customers comes in and says, hey, what is this? Or if it breaks out in the tanks that he set up just to sell my shrimp, I said, it'll make him look bad. And he's like, yep. I said, so I, do everything I can, never, ever, ever to sell you a sick shrimp. So that's another reason why we deal with Robbie. About scuds, yeah, there's no scuds. No scuds. It's, because it goes from Taiwan to Robbie and then Robbie to me, and Robbie's not going to send me any of that stuff. Melvin Reef, Patrick Hardy, way, what's happening? What's going on, everybody? What's going on this Wacky Wednesday? Need me some more of those. Yeah, you can get whatever you want. Why do you think I'm trying to build up numbers here too? Here's some more yellows for anyone who needs larger amounts, because now that it's summer, this is breeding season, so or people are going to want to expand on their tanks, and somebody wants to buy to sell, I want to be able to have all that here also to fulfill. That's what I'm saying, to fulfill any orders. I don't want to have to say no and turn anybody away. Oh, well, that's weird. I got a shrimp in the fold. That is really weird. Oh, and his bags are curved. I don't know if you could see that. It's perforated on a curve. It's got a flat bottom, but the bags are curved, so the shrimp don't get in it. But I'm looking now, and the shrimp got caught in the top one. All right, there, it just got up. But it was caught in the fold at the top, so. And another thing too, you always got to pay attention, how it was shipped, because sometimes these boxes can get beat up. You got to figure those people, the mail people, or this comes FedEx. So FedEx, them people are moving really fast, and there's the fire reds. They're moving really fast and stuff. So, some boxes might get banged up. Yeah, look. Oh, super dark, boy. Yeah. Yeah, there's some caught in the fold. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, boy, they're real dark. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it's cool. All right, I think I got 200 fire reds because I have to take 150 up to the store. All right, that one. Cut that one. Yeah, see, I'm sure this is faster the way they do it with the metal ring. To seal the bag, I just tie the bag. I just tie it with my hands. I tie it shut, and then I tape it over, and then I put it in another bag, and I tie it shut. I almost never use breather bags unless, I'm putting a lot. If I'm putting a lot more shrimp in it, than what's called for, then I'll use a breather bag. But other than that, I really don't use them. I have them. But I took my chances on shipping, a few times and seen that they show up just as well in regular plastic bags. So, it's, to spend the extra money on the breather bags. The only time I need them. Oh, what are these? Oh, green Babalti. These are for, a certain customer who asked me for these. I messaged them and told them I was going to get them from. Yeah, green Babaltis. See how small they are? I have the zebra Babaltis in that tank up there, and they're breeding. The second one from the end, and they're breeding like you wouldn't believe. So that one, those there are for what is his? Hold on. Is it Mr. B's Aquatics? I messaged him and asked him, and he needs some red dragons too. It is I'll tell you in a hot second. Maybe. Oh, 3B Aquatics. That's who it's for. 3B Aquatics. If you guys haven't watched his channel, check him out. His son's in his stuff too. That's how I found it. His son's in his videos. It's super cool. Hey, he cracks me up. Here's another bag of fire reds. Got some crazy ones in there banging around. Headbangers ball. You guys are old enough, you'll know what that was. If not, you should probably be in school right now if you don't know what a headbangers ball was. I am a 80s baby. I was born in the 70s, so. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I did this?
Okay, but you said, all right, what's up?
I gotta run to the grocery store. I gotta go get some milk.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna drive over because I know we're almost out of time.
Okay. All right. So the thing is I don't. It's one thing. It's another thing I don't do. I don't deliver shrimp in the bags that they came in. For one, I can't inspect them. I can't check them out, and I don't know how bad the water is. Fire reds, when you order a ton of shrimp, that's why you pay for overnight, so they can put larger amount of shrimp in the plastic bags. So that's why you kind of want to empty the bags as soon as possible to let the gases out, get any nasty out of there, and start putting some fresh water in. I'm not in a super hurry, because, there's no death. Gosh, dog, all these pregnant females. Man. Beautiful. So come on, let go. If there's death, if there's any death in a bag, I'll take them out immediately and I'll put them right to the tank. I rinse them off. Fresh water. I'll pour water over them real easy to rinse off any of the bag water. And I put them in a tank immediately. Because in my opinion, if shrimp are in high ammonia water, I'd rather get them into my tank water as fast as possible than take a chance on dripping it and making them suffer. I got those ideas from, people that have been breeding shrimp way longer than me that actually know a million times more than me. They just said, look, if they're suffering, get them out. Another bag of red. So that's what I do. If there's any dead in the bag, I look. If there's any dead, I get them out immediately, and I'll get them in the tanks immediately. But if there's no dead, I take my time and drip everything, and transfer them over real good, real easy. Because there's no sense in doing the extra stress if there's no reason. If no one's dying, there's no sense in putting the shrimp through more stress. So, see, look, all these bags, none of these bags have leaked except one bag. And it's probably just because that metal, look at this. What's that, 3 drips? Still packed full of air. That's how you want it. You don't want them coming in all soft, soggy, and the bags are all limp. Let's make sure there's no shrimpies in there. You want the bags coming, see, because he packs. This is what I'm going to say. This is the difference between me and someone that ships a lot. A lot in a bag. See, he packs like that. So you have all this air here. The bad thing with this is a fish, no problem. Fish, are way stronger. But what happens with this is when this thing turns over and bangs around and everything, these little shrimps are banging around. So that's why they have the green stuff in there for them to hold on to, the little netting. But that's why when I ship, I squeeze all that air out. I don't put any air whatsoever. So the shrimp aren't being banged around. The water's so tight, they can just hold on, and it's a little less stressful. But he probably has 25 or more in here. And again, not any dead. And you can always tell because they're balled up, just holding on to each other. He sends way more in a bag than I do. But I'll do 15 in a bag. And if I do any more, then I use breather bags. And I squeeze the air out of them too, because you can't have air in a breather bag. It won't work right. But that's just that's the difference between a small guy like me that loves the hobby and is trying to get up there, and take care of everyone and spread the shrimp love and show everybody how nice of an additive it is to a tank. For an office or for a kitchen counter tank, nice oranges. And for a little amount of money, you could buy some, they breed, and then you just have tons of them, and then it went from, wow, those are pretty, to holy crap, look at all those I got, and that's the thing is, you don't have to pay for them, the shrimp babies just come, they come with love, so you don't have to pay for them. Oh, got good news. We moved everything from the 120, 4-foot 120 to, we put in the new 6-foot 125. Our albino plecos had babies. Now the father's not huge, but he's got long bristles. Well, decent for his size, and the females are small, but he's sitting on babies in there about 3/8 of an inch, quarter inch, and they're all albino. We kept just the albinos, and they had all albino babies, so we're really excited. So today I'm going to go pull that cave out, and I'm going to decide what tank I'm going to put them in, and I might put them in the Gulper Cat tank or put them in a shrimp tank. They're so small, they won't do a thing. Or I might just set a 5-gallon up, just put a couple dirty sponges in there, bubbler sponges, and throw them in there. But yeah, so we're really excited because we got plecos breeding again. All right, here we go. More fire reds. Look, lots of pregnant females. Now, this is another thing that is, there's poop. That's another thing you got to watch out for. Because if there's, you don't ever want to ship, the next day if you fed your shrimp that night, because it's bad. They'll poop so much and they cause a lot of ammonia. So if you can, don't ship that same day. I mean, if you feed today, don't ship tomorrow. Ship the next day. So what I do is if somebody orders, let's say I get an order right now for shrimp, I'll pull shrimp out, put them in the boxes I have that hang in the tank with all the holes, and I'll feed the tank, but I don't feed the shrimp in the boxes. So they just sit in there and stay in the fresh water until the following day, and then I put them in the bags and send them on their way. But the tank gets fed, they just don't get fed. So less poop, it's just like doing fish. You're not going to feed fish and then send them on their way, and then they're going to crap everywhere. And they probably won't show up alive. Looks like somebody went cannibal in there. Gosh, look at them all. Just as healthy as can be. Beautiful. What do we got here for the last? The last looks like we got some orange. The last bag is a bag of orange. Alrighty. So Robbie Pax had them all stand up, and he had them in these bags. These, they're the popper bags. So he had all the bags standing up inside of these bags in the box, in case they leak. So he goes way out of his way, just like I do. And a lot of stuff I learned from him. So, he's been doing it a long time. Then he took over Blue Crown Aquatics. So now he owns Blue Crown. So I bring up ideas to him. He'll try them to see, or he'll bring up something to me. I try it. So, we always figure out, he didn't send one of them. I wonder if he was out. That's right. I'm just noticing that. I did order some other ones that he did not send. He didn't send the red dragons. Let me hold this over here in case it didn't work. Oh, I punctured that one. But that wasn't good. All right, so now, now that I got them all like this in the in the buckets, what I'm gonna do now is I'll go around with a dip and pour cup. See, just slide out. Nice thing. They slide out like syrup on your pancakes. So I'll get a dip and pour cup, and I'll pour water out of the tanks right into them. Pull all this, throw it back in the box. And that box stays trash day too. Woo woo. Now Robbie sends Monday, Tuesday. I think he ships out Mondays and Tuesdays. Yeah, I don't think he ships out Wednesdays, but maybe. But I'm gonna have to put those green Bubal. I have green Bubaltis, but I don't think they did so swell. So in tap water, I have the other ones, the zebra Bubaltis in tap water, and they're doing fine because my tap water is really low. It's 98 to 102. I saw some in there because I have them in with the orange Rillies. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in one of the Caradina tanks. I'll go Caradina water this time instead of tap water and see what happens. Because they say you could, I'm told that I can have them in tap water or Caradina water. So I put them in Caradina water, in tap water. And matter of fact, I'll open those while we're doing the stream. Phone's gone off a couple times. Oh. So, all right, I have this dip and pour over here, but I'm afraid if I move it, I got to get a new cord for my computer. See, the boxes I have that I do that I put the shrimps in, I sell these too, but I don't put them on my website because they're expensive. They're real expensive. You if you want one, you're just gonna have to ask me. But see, these boxes, they're made for rimless tanks. Then you got the little screws on them. But what I do is I just put one of my plastic clips on the edge, 2 plastic clips, and the handles go under here like this, and it holds it. Excuse me. But you got the lines on the bottom, so you have an understanding of how big the shrimp are. If you're videoing it, showing it for sale, and then all the holes throughout the whole box. That's what I do. So if you order shrimps, I put the box in the tank and fill it with the shrimps with your order out of that tank, and then I leave it till the following day, and then I just scoop the shrimp right out of here with my net, and then rinse it out, put it away. But these are $50. So yeah, that's why I don't put them up there. It's more or less if they're asked for. And then here's what it looks like brand new, before it gets to you. It's all wrapped in bubble wrap. So and I got one of these goofy ones I bought a long time ago when I started. These little baby ones. And it just kind of clips together, It's all right, but if you don't have it on right, it falls off. And, it was something for when I was a beginner. It was good. All right, so. All right, let me be back. Let me get a bucket of water. Or matter of fact, let me get a bucket of water, and I'll be right back. All right. So another thing that you have to take into consideration too, if you get them from an importer, their tanks, whatever size they are, they could be holding massive amounts of shrimp, and the water could be, becoming foul. So you have to pay it. You got to think about getting getting water into your shrimp as quick as possible, because if they ship their shrimp in their water could be like wasted because it's trying to sustain so many shrimp. Because think about it, if a tank is empty and then all of a sudden you take you take 200, let's say 1,000 fire reds, and you put them in a tank. Now all of a sudden you just shock that whole system, and it's like, what? What's going on here? I'm gonna put the Babaltis, get them guys out of the bag. So it could have a tendency of breaking the water down, and the water could be really, it could be bad and nasty and stink. And so you always want to take that into consideration too. That's why once I get them in the containers like this, then that's when I move to get them in or start getting water in it, and some people would say, oh, well, why don't you use tank water? Well, yeah, tank water is good, but all I'm trying to do right now is just break down the water that they showed up in, just make that a little more comfortable for them. So in case there is something wrong with the water, I'm more or less diluting anything bad. If you get my drift. There's what. See, he's caught in the fold. Oh, there he is. See, the folds are bad. That's why you always got to remember. There it is. Check your folds. I've never had shrimp get caught in a fold. Wow, this one literally won't come out. Oh, there it is. Got it. Whoop. All right. So let me show you these guys. They're small, and green Babaltis, produce off colors. They're not all, like a perfect green, but they're super, super cool. You can't really tell. Oh, there you go. They got to color up. They just showed up. They're sensitive shrimp. So, all right, now let me get my TDS meter and let's do some testing. All right, these green Babaltis, let's see what they come in at. 252. Now, to me, that's way too high, but I'm not a Babalti professional. Like I said, as far as I know, they should have a lot less, their water should be softer. So I'll break it down to you right now. So we're looking at see, it's water type 0 to 10 on KH, GH 4 to 14, TDS 80 to 200. Oh, wait, hold on. This isn't. Oh, Green Babalti Shrimp Care Guide. Yeah. So I guess they're not too bad. They're just over a little bit. So I guess, yeah. If that's, 100% right. Let me see this one. And see, they're very hard to get. Even the websites that I go on, nobody's got them. They're all out. We're out. pH 6.5 to 7.8. Yeah, KH 0 to 10. Yeah, they reach adults 1 and 1.5 inches. Yeah, so they don't get, because an adult Neo gets like, well, 1.5, 2 inches. I got some that are, Caradina that are massive. Anyways, okay, we're done with that. Let me check something else. So that's not bad. Michael Kinsey, what's happening? What did Pumpkin King say? Alex, I'm poor. Yeah, right. Don't ever listen to that guy. All right, we got 250 on the yellow Neos. $203 on the orange. $243 on the red Rillies. $213 on the fire reds. So it's not too bad. There's only a couple of them that are high. I use this. It's a HMD. Yeah, HMD TDS meter. Well, I use 2 types, but this is my go-to. It's got the screw in the back that you can dip it in the water to get your numbers right. Your calibrating water. So what I'm going to do is just take a little bit of water in each one and just put a little in here to lower any if there's ammonias or anything in it, just so it relieves any stress. The water temperature is super close. Now, here's the thing is the TDS of my water, oh yeah, I didn't give you that, is going to be way less, which is good because it'll drop the TDS in this water. Now, shrimp can go down, but they can't go up quick. You got to drip them. So if I'm going from a low number to a high number, you got to drip them in because the stress can kill them. But if you go from a high number to a low number, it can go you can do it way faster. You don't want to shock them and dump a whole bucket in, but I can put little amounts in, like every 20 minutes, instead of dripping and taking, 5 hours. My water is 113 TDS out of the tap. So that's even a little higher than normal because it's usually 102. So that's the thing, is they're going down, not up. Now you can use pure RO if you want, and just give them pure water. But all my shrimp, I've never had a problem with my city water. And, so I've never, had a fear of giving them my tap water. See, now, let's say, like I put, I think 4 bags of fire reds in there. So if I put one of these in there, it's like 1-to-4 ratio. Bags I put half in, I'll put less, or put 2 bags. I'll put like a bag full of water, dump it in. I don't fill this up and pour it in every one. I think I did the red Rillies. Yeah. Well, let's just give them a hair more just in case. So we'll sit here, and what it is I'll get my order out. I'll put all these nets away. Just let these shrimp chill, and enjoy life. But the thing is after their trip, because like you open up the box. They're freaked out by the light because they've been in a box, and everything. So, but that's it. It's all I do. And then what I do is I'll net every single one out and leave that crap in there. Gosh, I can't remember the name of it, but he puts that white stuff in there to tone down any ammonia in case a shrimp does die and it causes the domino effect It will help minimize it. So Dobo, welcome. Save me some of them shadow release. I will. I think what I'm gonna do is scoop the ones out that I have in the tank and put all these shadow ones in there. As Pumpkin King, he knows about them. He got them off of me before. They sent them to me. They're like kind of like a Superman, really, because the clear part is blue. It's a shade of blue. So they kind of look like Spider-Man or Superman, really. They're super cool. Super cool. Michelle Kinsey. Hope all is well. Trying to get a new vehicle, so I'll try to. Oh, what happened to your old vehicle there, Michelle? Hope everything's okay. I like Christmas. Patrick Hardy. So happy birthday. Oh, it's Patrick. Papa Shrimp. How are you, Papa Shrimp, if you're still in here? Thank you, Patrick. Yes, please hit that like button, that thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you have not subscribed to this channel. If you like what we do here, I mean, like I was saying at the beginning, I want to change it up. I don't want to do what everyone else does. But see, it's hard to do, and it's even hard to catch up and maybe do better than someone else is doing, because there's a lot of people that, may do better than me. I'm not striving to get to where they are. I'm trying to branch off like a tree and go over here and do my own thing, but still, use this stuff. But I mean, let's just say you watch, Jimmy Joe Bob's shrimping, and he does sets up a new tank. Well, I don't want to set up a new tank 2 weeks later or anything like that. So I'm going to go this way and do something different. And that's where my thought process is, where I'm trying to get it all in here, because that's why I do the things that I do. And, and I test the things that I test, because a lot of people, some people don't test. Some people do test. And it's, and even though if I test stuff, I don't want to test what the next guy's testing, because then you're going to have, it's going to be close to all the same information, even though we don't live by each other, it's going to be close to the same. So if he tests or she tests one thing, then I want to test, something else, that, so then you'll get information on two different things, and so that's why I like the lava rocks. I went with the lava rocks. So we could show that here soon also. What was that? I have one or two of those that came from you. Yeah, because see, when people were buying those Purigen, that's it. Thanks, Pumpkin King. White green with the eyeballs. When I got these before, people wanted the red Rillies. I was sending them out, and they would message me, and they're like, "Man, these got blue," and I'm like, "Yeah." So everyone was very happy with those, and Chubb's got some too. Insanely Dark Shadow Pinto, yeah. See, oh yeah, those Pintos that I have over here, down there, that I said that people should jump on. The Black King Kong Shadows, that don't have white tips on their tails. I'm trying a little something to see if I could produce a darker blue, because I think that the shrimp that don't have white on the tips of their tails don't carry the full blue gene. So I pulled some out, and more were born. But I pulled some out. Now he wants all those, so I got to take those up. All you need to do is be you. Yeah. Well, that's the whole thing is that's it. You're saying it. All I got to do is be me, which is not be everybody else. Because that's just how it is. It's like, with Chubbs, he has bass and catfish on. I mean, I have a gulper cat, but, I'm not going to go out and get a bass and be like, hey, look, and stuff like that. That's exactly in a nutshell what it is. I just have to be me. Do me, be me. Muppets 929. So me, that's what I'm saying. I want to do different. I like to be different. I like to show up. I like to show up fashionably late. I don't ever like to be on time. Because then if I'm on, if I'm always late, everybody's like, oh, who's that? Oh, he's late. But yeah, I'm here. But if I would have got here on time or early, I would have just walked in with everyone else and I wouldn't have made, any special entrance. So you always got to show it. You got to be different. You got to be yourself, Just like when I met Chubbs, he had all this, information that I found very interesting. I don't live down on the bayou, but I thought, how cool would that be? And I told him, I was like, dude, make a channel. Now look at him. The guy's he's on my heels with his subscribers. I mean, I'm climbing up the hill, and he's catching up quick. But see, he's got super good content, and it's just him being him. So that's what I'm trying to do. Me be me. And, it is what it is. But I didn't get the 621 or 21 subscribers by following other people. So, but that's the thing is I look up to so many people on YouTube. I do fish stuff, everything. I don't go on there and tell them that, but I look up to a lot of fish channels because I love fish. So I look up to a lot of people on YouTube. And then I just pick like out of the cloud stuff. And I'm trying to put stuff together. I'm getting it together. So hopefully when it comes out, I mean, it just looks cool. Now I'm not going to video stuff and cut and edit. And look, I'm not that guy. I want you to see if it's a dumb video, you see a dumb video. It's a sweet video, you see a sweet video. If I trip over a bucket and my foot goes in it and I fall down and I get covered with water, tank water, you're going to see it. It's just how it is. I don't want to, I'm just not that guy. I don't want a big microphone, even though I like microphones. And if somebody bought me one, for Christmas, I'd use it. So, well, we won't say that. I would like a microphone, but there's a lot of stuff that I just don't need. I want to sound good. I want you guys to see me good. And I want you guys to be excited with what you're seeing. Aqua Balls. Yeah, Aqua Balls is someone that I mean, I respect everyone in here. I'm not going to go through and go, I respect you, because I respect everyone. I tell you guys every time you're on here. But I don't know. Aqua Ball sticks out. Aqua Ball sticks out. I can't move my camera, but I take care of this. I take care of this sticker because I only have one. I take care of this sticker like it's a gold ring that was given to me and passed down through the times. I wish I had a bigger one, but I keep that over there on that center tank. I got a few more. What one's this one? I can't read this one. Too far away. This one's Peplin Creek. And then I have a ton under here that are covered up. Sand Creek Aquatics, Chubby Guppy. Give a shout out to some people right quick. I didn't want to cover these up, but it's the only way that I could put this up. But I'll give a shout out to everybody I got. Yep, Sand Creek Chew, Chubby Guppy, Sand Creek, rest in peace. That just came on a thing. Brian's Fish Tanks, that is not me. That's someone that I purchased, I think, some leaves from before. Terry's Tanks, Tropical Fish and Shrimp, another one. Me and then Blue Crown Aquatics. All these scissors. So I'm saying, never throw scissors away. And tweezers, you use that stuff in your fish room all day. I got 4 sets of crap to anything. But yeah, and then Luke stole a bunch of stickers. They're all upstairs. So if I didn't get you out there, my bad. Oh, yeah. Aquaball says that his subscriber numbers have been frozen for a while. No new people for the past month. Everyone wants free stuff, but don't want to see you or subscribe. LOL. That's how I feel. I've been locked. Gosh, I'm locked at numbers sometimes for a while. Then all of a sudden it breaks loose. See... with me just having shrimp, if people don't keep shrimp, they ain't gonna ask for nothing. No one's asked me for anything. More like they give me stuff, which in turn means that I don't have an issue. Like Mike Green, I mean, he's given me shrimp, incredible shrimp that I would have thought, there's no way in the world anybody give me such nice shrimp. So like Mike Green needs a net. Mike Green's got a net, all you do is mention it. Chubbs has sent me stuff. Chubbs has sent me a lot of stuff. I wanted to set up some stuff and Chubbs sent me stuff. So, I want to help Chubbs work with Chubbs and stuff. Aquaballs has bought from me. There's nothing there to where I'm like, oh, I need money in this and that. It's just, I don't know. I like I said, I don't have anybody asking me for stuff because you have like a room full of like 80 different fish. I really don't have 80 different shrimp. I got 10, 20, 30. What I got? 64, maybe 60 different shrimp. Well, I guess people could ask, but yeah, no one's ever asked me for anything. Not just asked me. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't come off that way where people think they can ask me stuff. But the thing is I'm no one to go, no. Look, I'll look out for people, That's like somebody wants to buy I'll do cheaper shrimp. Like I'll sell culls. Well, they're selected shrimp. I still say the word culls, but sometimes that scares people. But like I'll sell shrimp out of my Galaxy Fishbone tank that might not have the spots on their face, but they got the genes, and they might not have the fishbone. They might be a red pinto, but they're still high quality shrimp, and I'll sell them for $5-6 a piece. And it's like, I try to help people out, pricing and all sorts of stuff. People order shrimp from me. I'll send them extra 5 shrimp, and they're like, "What's this?" And I'm like, "Well, I thought they were ugly, so I just give them to you. If you don't want them, okay. If you want them, okay. Look, I don't have anything to do with them. So if you want them, do something with them." And everyone's always happy. I'm always just dumping stuff in the bags, But it's just I respect Aquaballs. I love his channel. I respect everyone in here. If you have a channel, I watch it. I like it. That's why you're in here. And that's why I'm on your stuff. I have an old soul. I am an old soul like you, Brian. I learned one thing in life: don't ever quit if you want to get to your goal. And yet, right? Well, it's. I think that was given to us by our parents. It's they beat it in you, beat it in you, beat it in you, stuff like that. But these days, the kiddos don't want to hear that. They're just like, can I have that? So, things are a little different, but it is what it is. If you just curve them a little bit, then, it's all good. But I am the way I am. Sometimes, my anxiety or my depression might put me, in a bad mood or something. So that's why I try to stay away. I don't want to come on here and, say anything negative or anything like that. And people think that I'm an angry person when I'm not. So, but it's, guys like Jadrin Aquatics, I'll give him a shout out. He's messaged me, hey, or I asked him when I started out, I said, hey, I need some stickers. I make food. He's like, all right, well, we can swap. Give me this much amount of food and I'll give you stickers. That guy gave me, I'm still giving my Detroit stickers. So them stickers you get from me are all from Jadrin. That guy, Jason, he's a great dude. Messaging me everyone, hey, I need some food, or this and that, it's he's never asked for anything, but he gives more than maybe what it's worth. If I send you $50 of food that I made, is it worth $200 in stickers? Maybe it didn't cost him $50 to make the stickers, but still in my eyes, it's not worth it. But he gives more than what's asked of him. So he's another, somebody that keeps me humble, You did give me the push to do more videos, and thank you, my brother. Well, it wasn't. It was just like I said. I didn't really push Chubbs. It was just like I more or less asked them to do it, because I wanted to learn. It's like, dude, you like play around with alligators. I want to see that. I'm sick of watching these shows on TV and 6 months later, they say they're fake or it goes off the air. Now I got somebody that I can just call on my phone and be like, dude, I want to see an alligator. I want to see you go wrestle an alligator. And he'll just get off his couch and go wrestle an alligator. You don't care. But, so, Tim Gazzetti, welcome. That's another guy who, very thoughtful person. Aquarium Cop gave me the inspiration to do YouTube. I miss that guy. So do I. I remember when Aquarium Cop came in on my stuff, started messaging me one day, talking all positive and stuff. And it's like then every once in a while he would pop in the stream. You don't even know the guy was there. But then he'd just share your stream and do all this. You never even asked nothing of the guy, but he'd tell you straight up. If he thought you was a no good something, he wouldn't even mess around with you. And that's what, made me feel good, because it's like, I didn't know the guy from nothing. He just started watching my channel one day, and next thing I know, he was supporting me. And so, that made me feel good too. Yeah. I wish I had some stickers from him. Yeah, he was a great dude. Great dude. It was always like, he was like how I started. He'd video and talk behind the camera and stuff. You're always interested. Where's that loud conversation, that voice come from? Yeah, it always keep you, sucked in, because you're like, maybe you'll walk across in front of the camera or something. Yeah, but I don't know. I like people that talk. You get a lot of like New York guys and stuff, like Vinny. It's like, I don't know. It's aggressive speaking, I should say. Talking with, talking with attitudes type deal. I don't know. I like that. It keeps me interested, so. He said, I heard my name. Mike Green. Mike Green Tank's right over there. So, pal. Yeah. Chubbs is good. Oh, my God. I hope you didn't think that was too. You're absolutely not. I have friends always asking for free stuff. They come here. They want what they will never bring. Yeah, Cop was a great dude. Hey, he's still a great dude just because they're gone, But that's the cool thing is even though someone's gone, you still have him in your memories and stuff, and he still lives within YouTube. We still talk about him. That's the cool thing. I guess that's something that even if you're not on YouTube, that you strive for and hope like your children and your friends and stuff, you'll live on forever, through, everyone else. Yes, he was. Yep. It's like one of my favorite movies was Gladiator with Russell Crowe, and he had a lot of really good one-liners in there. And it says, what we do in life echoes for eternity. So, if you're, someone that treats people bad, it's what people always remember you by. If you're someone with a kind heart, and always there to help, that's what people remember you by. It's just, I guess that's just something that, least I strive for, it's, I want the kids to always, remember me, not by what I give them, but, who I was and stuff. So, and what I taught them. Because, like, I teach my son, like, how to do brakes and change oil on the car that my father taught me when I was a kid. So it's like, and I teach it the same way. It's stern, pay attention, be super safe, block the car, don't let it roll, put jacks under it, all sorts of stuff, So I got some stickers from Cop. I got them from Jason Jedrin. Oh yeah, he probably in that big sticker pack. Yeah. True. The living remembers the fallen. Yeah. Oh yeah. That is so true. That's so true. Unless, they'll even remember you if you were a jerk. He or she, because people don't forget. It's just you won't get brought up in conversations. But if you ever do, it'll be like, oh, yeah, I remember that person. God, you just, pray in life that, that doesn't happen. But, yeah, it's, YouTube's a positive thing for meeting people, starting friendships, all sorts of good stuff. Seeing what people do in other countries, around the world and, just close to you, so, and it's kind of like if I want to go on vacation, I can watch, if Chubbs is outside collecting or something, I can just watch Chubbs and guess what? Now I'm in the bayou. Now I'm, in Louisiana, if I want to check out the UK, I'll turn Mark Shrimp Tanks on. If I want to check out something else, I'll turn, Aqua Balls on or, anything. It's I can go vacation anywhere. But another person who was a good guy also, he was in the saltwater community, brought the freshwater saltwater community together. On my channel was Dave's Nano Tanks. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Dave's Nano Tanks. I used to watch. Oh, wait. I thought I just saw that recently. I was going to jump on it because I like nano stuff. But there's a lot of stuff that I start watching before I even got on YouTube. that kind of got me interested because I was like, well, I like all the stuff that these people like. I'm sure I could talk about it. But Dave's Nano Tanks. Yeah, give him a shout out. Yeah, there's a few guys that I started watching. I know one guy, he sells a lot of plants. God, there's a couple guys I watch all the time. I really like their stuff. They had like a greenhouse with tanks and plants in it. Oh, is it something tank? Not tanks. Something. I don't know. What's that say? I'm sorry. I don't like reading the chat during my stream because I get lost in a topic, start talking about different things than I want to. Well, it's funny, Aquaball's watching you in your chat because it's kind of like you're a salesman. You're like, hey, come check this out. And it's really cool because I don't know if you do it, but you're actually, it's like shopping at Aquaballs. It really is because you go, oh, look what I got. These are beautiful. Look, I didn't know what rainbow shiners were. Then he showed me. I was like, oh my God, I need some of them. But it's like, you're like, oh, they're so pretty. Look at this. Oh, look at the fins on these. Oh my gosh, look at this. I'll never get rid of even the babies. I'll never get rid of these. And it just makes people want it more because Aquaballs won't get rid of it. But then you'll go over to a Shiner tank or a Skipper, something, a Shelly tank or something. Be like, yeah, hey, I want to get rid of all these. Why? I just don't like them. He said they got funny faces on. But it's like you're a salesman, straight up out. It's just you just go. Oh, hey, check this stuff out. Check this stuff out. I mean, I got 64 tanks. And everybody's like, oh, we'll show so many tanks, a day or during the week or something. It lasts a long time. But it was like, I don't know. I could do that. But, if it was fish, it's different. But, I don't know. I guess you can say the same thing. Fish or fish, because I can say shrimp or shrimp. No matter what color they are. And it's kind of like fish or fish. If they're nanofish, they're nanofish. Big fish or big fish, fish or fish, but it's not. You got finnage, you got colors, you got the face, you got the mouth, the aggression. There's a lot more with fish than there is with shrimps. But yeah, it's just I like watching because you just get in your selling stuff. Yeah, it's that's a funny thing. It's like. Hey, this is out of love. And look, that's a surprise. Nobody's come up on here yet, but it's like, I don't make any money, believe me. But it's funny how you do it because now look, I don't know. It looks like Chubb's. Oh, Dustin's Fish Tanks. Yeah, Chevy. Thank you. Dustin's. Yep. Patrick. That's Dustin's Fish Tanks. That dude's cool. And then there's a dude that like sits on a couch in front of his big tank. And he talks about stuff too. I used to jump back to him all the time. I'm like, oh, how do I do this? Or, hey, I got this. What can I do without buying something at the store? And that dude too. But I don't know if you know this, but it gets me laughing. I don't know if I should put it out there because some people might not want them on their tail. But when Aquaballs comes in, Main's tail for fins way. He like takes over the whole channel. I don't know if you know. He'll be like, hey, hold on, you guys, hold on. You go come see these fish I got. Come see. I need to show you. Hold on, come on. And then everybody shuts up. And then Aquaballs goes through every tank that he owns. Hey, check these out. I got these very, very good, very good. And he checks all the stuff out. And then if we're lucky, he'll go over to the snakes. He'll pull snakes out. Whoever's live streaming kind of just lost their show because it's now the George Aquaball show. That is so funny. I love when he does that. It's just he'll say hello. You see him in the chat, and all of a sudden, beep, he pops up. It's like, hey, now we're gonna watch Aquaball's show. We just turned it to Channel 7, Aquaballs. I just think that's really, really funny, and it's just the personality that you have. that just, I don't know. You just so happy. You got to show everybody, and it sucks us in, So, yeah, yep. I think that's what gets me about his channel. Manes, tails, fur, and fins. Welcome. Give Jess a big, huge hello here because she always does it when I come on her channel. It is very nice to see you here. That's another channel I watch while I'm at work. Kind of cracks me up. It helps me with my day. Let's add some more water here to the shrimpolas. But yeah, if you haven't checked Manes, tails, fur, and fins out, give that a check. Checkity check. In the morning, she got a morning show. She'll make you laugh because she has a lot of good YouTubers on there too. So just adding some water to the scrimpies, nice and easy to trim them over so they get used to your water and the water that they came in. It dilutes it if it's all crappy. And then see, here in a minute, I'll be getting off of here, and then I'll start bagging. What time is it? So 3 o'clock, I'll probably be done. Well, it's 3:11. Probably be done about 5:30. Get to the store about 6. Be there till about 7. Because I just feel bad about just walking in, going, and then walking out. So I go in, hang out, kick it, Jenny Lynn, welcome. Monica says, I want to go to LA just to see aqua balls. And I don't want to go to California for anything. Well, that says that. I ain't going. That's funny. Fish and shrimp YouTuber since last year. I started making comments a few months ago, then start buying what I need and want from YouTube. Hey, I'll tell you right now, once in a blue moon, I'll buy stuff at a fish store anymore, local fish store. And these are small mom and pops places, but I buy everything online, from anybody that I need something from. Like I want some of those rainbow shiners that Aquaballs has, but if I think I could put them in with my my big cichlid tank. I put little itty bitty the rosies, the feeder fish. I got some of them, and I just threw like 5 of them in the big tank, and the fish wouldn't mess with them at all. And I like smaller fish, and with those big ones, they won't eat anything. At Detroit, 1 more hour, sir. Yeah. So yeah, I want to get some of those from, like, I have the rice fish down there. I had 4, but 1 must have died. I got 3. They're super hardy. Boy, if you guys can see the shrimp just swimming around in circles, because they love all that fresh water you give them, nice and slow. That's why the drip system works, but they might pick them off. Yeah, well, they're not real small, and they're super fast. I've had the rainbows, not rainbows, the trout, the hill trout. Those suckers are fast, and they're mean. They're like dolphins. You mess with them, they'll just nose you right in the side. Wham! So I think the only thing that can kill an orca is like a dolphin, a pack of dolphins. But yeah, those are good. Yeah, I'd hate it if they picked them up. Now I could put them in the. Well, the gulper is still kind of small, but he gets the feeder fish. But he loves. I think I'm gonna have to take them all out of there because he just loves that frozen tilapia. I freaking thaw it out, cut it, and, sizable chunks, drop it in there, and he just nails it. I'm still waiting for another one. I actually saw Predatory Fins on a live stream last night. And I messaged them saying, hey, I checked with you guys a few weeks ago. Do you got any baby gulpers in, like 3 to 4 inches? And they messaged on there, said that the website's been updated, because I watched the other day, they got some stuff in, but it's like plecos and stuff. But my buddy's store, where I got my first one, he keeps saying that the place he got it from keeps saying, oh, yeah, we got them. But the thing is when the owner is telling my buddy, yeah, we got them, there's already 5, 10, 15, 20 orders down the way that have them ordered, and they fill those orders. And then when it gets to my buddies, there's none. So I've been waiting for a month and I haven't been able to get it. So I'm going to check to see if Predatory Fins has any. But the bad thing is the shipping's like $75. The fish is 35, 45 bucks, and then you got or is it $55 to ship? All I know is it's expensive because it's overnight, so you can't get it. Jay Wilson is another good guy, very funny, especially when he does the funny voices of fish keepers. Jay Wilson. All right, I'll have to remember. Let me write it down. Yeah, and like I said, you guys check out 3B Aquatics. It's a really good channel. He has his son help him out. His son's hilarious. It's kind of like I don't want to say a Laurel and Hardy type deal, but his dad's just being him, doing stuff, and his kid's got the funniest. It's like it's childhood, it's kid sarcasm, but it's jokey. Oh my God, it's so funny. But 3B Aquatics, check them guys out. He did a stream recently on the shrimp that he ordered from me. He did a video on it. So yeah, but check him out. His channel's really funny. He does some super cool stuff, a lot of stuff in a greenhouse, and he does DIY stuff, and try to get his numbers up. His numbers are a little low. He's newer, but it's just really cool to watch. I miss those almond leaves, Junior Brian. They were choice. Can you hook me up with another trusted source? I worry about some companies having chemicals. See, that's the thing is, the only ones that I know that, I'll put them out there. I've never bought them from them, but it would be probably Flip. I know Flip sells them. I don't know if he still sells them, but I would have to say trust Flip, or he wouldn't be selling them, because see, I got mine from Germany all the time. So yeah, I'd probably order from Flip. If I needed something and no one had it and I needed it right away, because Flip sold I sold mine for $1 less than Flip. Just so, because Flip's just in Ohio, I'm in Michigan. So I figure if I go a little bit under Flip, I'd be all right. But the thing is I'm still small. Not many people know. And, you sit on the lease for so long, you end up using them all. Well, now, like I had that stream the other day saying I'm staying away from everything that breaks down in a tank. No more cholla wood, no more almond leaves. I'm just going to use oak leaves from Chubb's, because to me, the oak leaves are 10 times better. Let me put this out there, and maybe we can build up some. Here you go. Monica, try this. We'll put it out there. Chubb's Aquatics lives in the bayou. Well, Chubb's has oak leaves, these small little oak leaves. And he sent them to me, and they get, they build the biofilm on them, but they don't rot. I still have, they're a year old. I still have 2 tanks with oak leaves in them, and they're still not rotten. I think it is that the leaf is too hard for them to destroy so fast, to eat so fast, but the leaf grows so much biofilm. So I'm not going to carry Indian almond leaves anymore. But what I'm going to try to do is Yeah, could someone drop the link to 3B Aquatics, please? What I'm going to try to do is get something worked with Chubbs. I don't want to take it from Chubbs, but I want to have it here to offer, and you can get them from Chubbs too. But I'm going to even pay for it. But I want Chubbs to send me a whole bunch, even if they're green. I could dry them in my driveway. Now I have an asphalt driveway. I cover it with a big, huge blanket or a sheet, and I put everything on there, just like I do my mulberry leaves, and I'll leave them out there in 100-degree weather, and usually in a day they're as dry as can be. But they don't break down forever. So the thing is, and they don't create the tannins, they don't break down, and the shrimp eat off of them like you wouldn't believe. I mean, I pull out huge amounts of moss, and what's underneath it, an oak leaf, still hasn't even rotted. So, and that's what I was talking about the other day, is with the tanks, they're not like the streams that the shrimp are out of, because the stream water keeps rolling through all day long, and it takes all that rottenness away. It takes it out of the water. Well, here you can't do that. You have a tank and you're putting all this stuff in there, and it's rotting and decaying, but no new water. Well, at least not mine, because I don't have a water change system, and I want to get away from changing water every week, because it seems like a lot of people are really starting to see that you don't have change water every week on Caridina tanks, but on Neo tanks it helps. So yeah, I'm trying to get rid of all of that. So that's why I put lava stone in here. I still got the cinnamon sticks that Leah Jet came up with. I'm taking out all the wood, taking out everything, and putting the lava rock on there so it grows all the biofilm and stuff. They can eat off of that. But then when I put the oak leaves in there, it'll be just like having the wood and the cholla wood, all that stuff, because they get so slimy because of the biofilm. And they look super cool. I think they would look way cooler than this big, huge, ugly leaf in your tank. So that's the way I'm going with that. He keeps African cichlids like Tanganyika and other. Yeah, I used to keep a lot of Tanganyika and stuff. I used to breed tomato haps. But so that's what I do now. So that's why I want to get the stuff from Chubbs. Because I don't have, there's oak trees around, but they have the big leaves. I like those little leaves. But yeah, it's but see, that's the thing, Jess, is like I have the mulberry trees here. You have the oak trees there, so we're not in the same area. And that's why I even told Chubbs, I said, I'll send you a big bag with a wet paper towel in it of all fresh leaves, and you just dry them out there and do whatever you want, and then send me some of those, live oak, and that oak tree always had beautiful Spanish moss growing on them, not poison oak. Yeah, shrimp size. There you go. But it looks cool to have a couple just laying in there or whatever, because they're shrimp size. It looks like it came off a shrimp tree. Instead of a big leaf like this, you got to, it's like the size of an egg, maybe a little smaller. It's more believable that it fell out of a tree. But yeah, Monica, I mean, Chubbs is, I would go that route because his stuff, I've used it. There's nothing on it. He collects it fresh. Or you got Jess here. But that's what I do. I'd contact them and go from there. So, yeah, give them a try and see what's up. I also have magnolia trees also, but those are big leaves. I would try my oak leaves. Yeah, if you got little oak leaves, dry them out. But if they're green, I would boil them to get any sap and stuff, just like I do the mulberry leaves. I boil them for 5-10 minutes, and now let them steep and sit there for another 10 minutes. Now put cold water in and pour all the green water out and stuff. Then I bring them in and just drop them in. They literally attack you. You guys see my videos. If you haven't, go back a couple. And you'll see how fast that the whole tank goes nuts over it. So, but okay, everyone, I have to cut it short and get off of here. I got to get these shrimps going. I got to get them packed up, loaded up to their next, Chubbs Aquatics. I will send him mine so he can sell them. All right. That's good. Yeah. So contact Chubbs. He should have a PayPal set up, pay everything up front, just like everyone else. And he'll package it up, take it to the post office. And he knows what he's doing. He sent me stuff. He sent me all livestock, all sorts of stuff. It all showed up alive, perfectly packaged. And that was it. So he's very trustworthy. He's about his business. So don't worry about, sending any finances to him. He's just as good as sending it to me. So, but all right, everyone, I got to take off. I got to get these shrimpies going. I just had a phone call. I had to shut off for my partner, so I got to call him back. But thank you so much, everyone, for coming and hang out, watching the unboxing of the shrimp and seeing how we do it here. And, check us out. Hit the subscribe, the thumbs up, share the stream. Tell your friends. Tell everyone on the fish groups to come over and check us out. We're getting close. I mean, we're over 600, so we're closer to 1,000 now. We're kind of on the downhill, but, it would help us out a lot because every little bit helps. But, yeah, if you need anything, message us or just go on Facebook. Look us up on Facebook, friend request us, and my phone number and everything's on there. You can message us that way, however you want. But, again, thanks to all my moderators. You guys did great. Thank you so much. Thanks for everybody that stopped in and the people from far, far away that your times are different and you guys stopped in. Thank you so much. And big shout out to everybody. And another one, if you want to see some of my shrimp, go see Papa Shrimp's new video on his shrimp tanks. He actually has my blue steels in there, and he's got the name of us down at the bottom. Thank you, Papa Shrimp, for all the help that you're doing and putting us on there like that. Hope to get Papa Shrimp on here. Papa Shrimp's got the shrimp in his name, so it'd be nice to get Papa Shrimp on here. I love to rap with that guy about all sorts of stuff. So, all right, everyone. Thank you so much again, moderators, subscribers. Thank you, everyone, to the fish and shrimp fam. I love it when you guys come in. Thank you very much. And check out all the channels that we talked about. Dustin's Fish Tanks, Jay Wilson, 3B Aquatics, Chubbs Aquatics. Check out Aquaballs. Go buy some stuff. Check it all out. Mains, tails, fur, and fins. Check everybody out if you haven't checked them out yet. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much. Love it when you show up. Peace from Detroit. Stay safe. We'll see you soon. All right. Later. Tater.